Hello and welcome back to Endless Legend Tempest, where we are trying to survive all the Tempest we can get. I think last time I barely got out of a fight with our nice neighbors, the tree people. And I still have one unit here left. But he's not going to be declaring a war on us unless he has a bunch of units. So our next priority is to continuously build more and more units until we can crush all of his ambitions. The second thing we need to do, actually, now that I have a moment of calm and reflection, I realize I have 11 pearls now. So since we have a Altar of Orga built, now you can start to research things in here with the pearls you have. The first level was unlocking the first season, which were these three things, which is a watchtower, this weird science building-ish thing, and then stockpiles. And I'll talk about stockpiles later. The second winter, these additional things unlock. And these two here are weapon technology and armor technology based on pearls. They're actually not that great. They're pretty good, but they're on par with, I think, what you get with, the first level of, or the second level, I guess, of the glass, steel, and titanium stuff. Now, my favorite are these two here. So this improvement, the Chapel of Orga, if you have so basically what this does, what I'm trying to say, is that for every single pacified minor village in that territory, you get an extra villager. Which means that if you have 3 villages in whatever territory you're building this thing in, you're going to get 3 extra population, which is actually fantastic. And then this is just a lot of production. So I am actually not quite sure which I want first. I think this will be more helpful immediately, but this is more useful long term because all of my cities are next to coast. So this, what it will do is that during the winter you get a lot of extra production on terrains that has water on it. And since we have a lot of terrain with water on it, we can get like 20-30 production with this, but it only works in the winter. And I think I'm gonna go with this for now because it's more generally useful. Unfortunately, I can't research it because I need 15. Never mind. Take everything I said back. Do I have a unit here? Not really. I should probably also queue up something else to build here in case this one finishes. Everything's already on. Let's see, everything's already on gold. I think what I'm gonna do in this place, I have 2 options. Either I can start building burrows. Hold on. Not particularly good. I don't actually want to do that because once my happiness stuff runs out, I'm gonna be in trouble. So let's do this. We will continue building ocean-based units. It's gonna take forever, but that I think is our best bet. The other possibility is we can build a couple land units, but it's gonna take forever to do that, so there's really no point. This is a much better city for building this. And I am waiting for this city to kind of get up to par with everything else. And I'm hoping my dragon friends don't actually kill me, because that would be awful. Let's continue. Don't attack me yet, I'm not ready. So this whole game that I started has completely gone sideways. My plan originally was that I am very wary of these guys here because they can science up very quickly and they have very strong units. So my plan was to build a strong military and attack them first, but now that's what you get for planning. Three movement points. I want to go explore out here to see if I can collect any pearls, but I am a little bit afraid. I'm actually just gonna saddle up in here and try to recover as much as I can. In the meantime, he left, which is actually fantastic news. And my unit has healed. If that's the case, what I might do here is actually go and take that fortress again. My plan was to bring them back and contest with this, but it's much more useful if I'm taking this entire ocean territory. So let's do that. And let's be smart about it this time, such that we don't run into storms needlessly and have to retreat. Because that was first time it was kind of hilarious, but second time it's just depressing. Like this whole entire winter. And I also want to get enough pearls, soon enough such that I can start researching the ice shelf stuff. Do I have pearls here? I do, but I don't have. I was gonna say anybody to explore this with. My unit count is very low right now because of all the ones that I've lost, and the ones that I will lose, which actually gives us a very strange situation right now because there's nothing for us to do. Nothing to do except for wait for our demise. If he wasn't here, I would move my mastermind back over here and have him start doing things like collecting pearls, but a little bit too dangerous at the moment. I want to feel slightly safer. Armor's done, which is actually fantastic news because I can upgrade some stuff. Do I have an empire? Okay, 6 turns for a new plan. When I get the new plan, I plan to put some stuff in the military if possible, which I think will be after this winter. That's for sure. Alright, you come out because I want you to join this army. And the second thing is I'm going to check my units again to make sure they're properly equipped, like they're actually wearing clothes, unlike this guy. Let's see, edit. So I have these armor. Let's see, plus 12 compared to what? This? Plus 12 plus 4% attack, plus 10% health. They're actually not that much better. Okay, this is definitely better. 12 defense, 36 health, and 3 attack. No, initiative. So we're gonna equip that because that seems to be the one that makes... Wait a minute. Okay, that's fine. That makes the most difference. The helm, I think the helm can wait a little bit. 12-4 versus 12 and 10% health is... I might actually take the attack over this. So that's that. The mastermind, I think I have previously checked, but let's do it again. By the way, what are these? Not important enough. We have limited resources, we need to conserve them. As much as we can, at least. 10, 26, 10, defense, 36. So this is definitely much better. And we're also going to do that. I'm feeling I should probably do something to the Vorse as well because they need to be upgraded. Okay. 9 attack, 4 damage, minus 6. 20 attack, 10 damage, minus 8. Do I want acid spray or want the jaws? Acid spray basically allows you to do a AoE damage. The issue is that you lose a lot of initiative. What if I do jaws instead? This is very expensive though. 10, 24, 12. 50, but it's so much. 12, 6, 20, 16. You know, I feel like I'm feeling the acid spray because they're so slow anyway. It's not gonna make that much difference. Okay, let's switch back to acid spray. And Tidal Mastery Guard. I think Formian Slayer is better because most of the time I'm still fighting the Formians. But that's a very expensive unit. Okay, let's go with this. I can't afford it. Wait, no? What am I doing? Oh, that's something else. 10, 16, improved movement. Improved movement is very useful though, but we can't afford that right now. Let's go for this. 3-3, but it's fine game. This is what we're gonna do. At some point, I would have access. I need to be able to get access to the stockpiles, and then I can buy some of this. But I'm getting 3 per turn, so we should be able to replenish fairly quickly here. Of course, you show up. Worst timing possible. Hope he doesn't get into my waters because he's gonna take all the fortress, and I need him. 3 movement cost. Okay, I can't make it there yet, and I obviously don't have enough money to upgrade these units. This is just to make sure that I have the needed. What is here? Drift ice. I'm gonna pick up that pearl. Is that enough? Not quite. Alright, next turn we're gonna go attack this thing. Next turn. Everything's next turn. Maybe I should change some of these guys back into production. Let's see. 8 versus 11. It's so much money per person though. It's okay. We're gonna compromise a little bit. I do want to be able to actually make one of these units. It doesn't actually really matter because the sewer system, when that comes down, I'm gonna switch to that. What am I queuing up? Leviathan's next. And then I want cargo docks. Cargo dock is fantastic. Cargo docks is basically the trading post on the ocean. Since we can't actually build any trading posts or roads on land, we have to rely on that for trading. Alright. We're going to continue building military units, because that's what we do. Retrofit one of the Arpujas. The second one will have to wait, but I think it won't take us too long before that can happen. So, are you almost ready for... Okay, your population is very high, but I am going to make it so that you can gain this stuff faster, and I also need a glass wall. I don't think I've pacified them yet. Well, either way we'll find out pretty soon. Two turns for that. It's a very long 2 turns, unfortunately. Okay. Let's survive together. I'm surprised Treeface hasn't decided to attack me again yet. Oh. Those artillery ships are bad news. And this is all bad news. Can we... I think we need to retreat. That's up here, right? Yeah, he just all of a sudden spawned the entirely new unit, which I am gonna get out of here. Very badly timed. Artillery ships are the death of me because my units are not fit to fight against it. since the artillery ships are actually range attackers and my units are very slow and also melee attack. So they can't catch up. They can't do anything. Nothing's going according to plan. Okay, Mastermind, get out of here. I need you to stabilize this continent over here. I'm counting on the tree people to not do anything, and I am going to hold up with my unit in here because that's too many fronts for me. Not comfortable. Let's see. It's only a matter of time though. How far are we? 181 is our score. We're far, far behind everybody else. The elf people are actually the top scorer, it looks like. Maybe that's a good sign for us to assassinate them. These guys are not doing very well either. They're actually the only faction that has a worse score than we do. Let's check. How do you feeling? Pitying. Okay, she's got a much stronger army. I don't know, that's very worrying. Both of my neighbors have much stronger army than I do. Nothing's useful. I'm gonna come back. Not good to stray too far away from our city right now. Guess we need to build a little more military, and then maybe after that we can come and go, you know, smack on their doors. Second Arpuja is done. Oops. I am continually retreating. And I am going back into the fortress. If you attack me next turn, I admit defeat. And if he attacks me next turn, there will be no way for me to recover this part of the land for a long, long time. Because I'm not particularly in a good position to build more units with a war going on down here, since I can't spare the monies, if you will. And I need to be building other things when the sewer system comes online. Okay, but I'm feeling a little bit better about this stuff down here. We have 3 fairly strong units in the Arpujas. 170, 67 attack, so the stats are very good and they're also very fast. And if he attacks me in the territory, he has to deal with the militias. Which aren't great, but there's something. Five, huh? Maybe I should make something that's easier on the resources. We're going all out here with our expansion plans, but glass wool is running woefully low. So what I'm gonna do actually is to make a little bit of a change. Not you. And not you. What am I doing? Looking for the units. But Mastermind, I'm actually going to make him resource independent in taking this off and replacing it with... I don't actually know about that. 14, 1236. Regular is 1026. Okay, that's fine. So that way we can build more of Masterminds without having to worry about resources. But since they're support units anyway. Let's see. Meanwhile, we need to sit here and pray that we don't get attacked from this fortress next turn. Adamantium is really useless, so this particular fortress doesn't actually do anything for me. But this is one I don't want to lose. We're getting a lot of goodies here. Okay, and let me make my approach so he can start exploring this continent here, which is what I need to have. And we're gonna end the episode right here. See what's next time. Thanks for watching. See you next time.